Hello, I'm Belkis Perez. Thanks for watching Coral Gables Television. Today on Coral Gables Now, there is a park for everyone and every activity. We're going to show you some great options to have fun under the sun.
Whether out in the water or in your backyard, sun exposure causes wrinkles, spots, and ultimately skin cancer. We have some tips to keep your skin safe under the sun.
Did you know that you can combine exercising and having fun under the sun here in Coral Gables? I've got the details.
Brightening up your home for the summer doesn't require a lot of work or money. We'll call in the experts to help. Plus, summer doesn't mean you have to dress your kids in shorts and a tank top. We'll show you how to keep your kids in style this summer. And what better way to bring you all things summer than in our own tropical oasis? We are at Venetian Pool. Coral Gables Now starts right now. Welcome to Coral Gables Now. I'm Belkis Perez, and as you can tell, we're at the beautiful Venetian Pool. And just like this, Coral Gables is full of beautiful parks. And now with the kids out of school, it's the perfect opportunity to go out and explore all these green spaces. And joining us to highlight some of those parks is our Parks and Recreation Director, Fred Coyucero. Thank you so much, Fred, for being here with us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
So, we've got different parks in different areas of the city, and they all are unique. So if you could tell us just, highlight some of these parks for us. For example, tell me some of the parks that are pet-friendly. A lot of people like to walk their dogs in the summer as well.
That is correct. We have 4 pet-friendly parks in the city. One of them is our Fred B. Hardnett Pont Circle Park. That's our little downtown park right in the middle of Pont Circle Drive. It is a pet-friendly area. We also have, we're very familiar, our residents sometimes call it the Ruins, which is over on 57th Avenue and A Street, which is the Country Club Prado area.
Right.
There is a area right there in the corner that is called Francis Gordon Park, and that is pet-friendly as well. We also have, on the more southern area of the city, we have Riviera Park. Riviera Park is also very pet-friendly. And our last pet-friendly park is Young Park. Young Park is a small park that is about a block south of Granada Golf Course, right on Granada Boulevard.
Okay. And how about if you want to take the kids out this summer and just get them entertained, and tell me about the parks that are friendly for kids and also that have really good playgrounds, and I know there's a few of those.
Yes, we have quite a few parks that have playgrounds. We have a bunch of different, whether it's parks or facilities that parents can take their children to. The youth center obviously is our big facility, but it also, what people might not know, is it also has a playground. Very popular playground. It's a great playground. It's got one of the first ever installations of playground turf, which is artificial turf that is used for playgrounds and its safety surfacing. The youth center was actually one of the test cases of that product ever being laid down in history. So it's a fantastic place. We also have Salvador Park as one of our great parks. We had those playgrounds recently installed in the last couple of years. There's 2 great play spaces there. We also have Phillips Park has a great playground that was installed last year. So we have, it's a wonderful play structure. It's got slides, climbing. We also have swings there as well. So those are 2 highlighted places. Now, if you're looking for something that's a little off the beaten path in terms of playgrounds, Riviera Park has two play areas that are non-conventional.
Yes.
One is climbing rocks that the children love. And there's also a couple for the smaller children right next to the climbing rocks are these play animals that are like these fish and turtles. Concrete that smaller kids can climb on or ride on, great picture opportunities. And both of those play areas also have the artificial playground grass, so it's a lot of fun for the children to be at as well.
How about exercising? Do you have any parks that have any equipment or that are conducive to that?
Yes, we're at Riviera Park, so Riviera Park actually has a fitness trail. There's about 5 or 6 pieces of equipment that can operate almost like a home gym. We have an elliptical on there that's an outdoor elliptical, an outdoor rowing machine. There's some pull-up bars. There's some other stretching, abdominal exercise machines as well. So you can go there. Also around our youth center, we have a Vita course that has different bars and opportunities for sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, and those kind of things.
And I've noticed that a lot of people use that, especially at their lunch hour. That's a very, especially Riviera, it's very business-oriented in that area, and so people use it and get out at lunch.
Yeah, we try to do that. And all of our parks have walk courses basically around the perimeter of the park. We try to design our parks with a perimeter walkway, so anyone, whether your child is in the playground and you want to walk around the park and get some exercise while they play, that's fine. So we try to do that with almost all of our parks.
And then lastly, a beautiful picnic area if you want to get out and have a nice, enjoyable time.
A beautiful picnic area. We have quite a few of those. A wonderful scenic park is our Granada Waterway Park, which is on the corner of Granada Boulevard and Bird Road. It has a great boardwalk right along the water, so it's got a nice scene.
Wow.
Yes, it's. We also have we have some pavilions in a lot of our parks, whether it's Salvador Park, whether it is Phillips Park. We have pavilions, Riviera Park, where someone can come. There's a picnic table. You can have a picnic under the shade, so you can enjoy a nice day without too much of the sun. And even Phillips Park as well we have tent areas, shaded areas right in front of the playground where you can sit, a bench, you can have a snack or whatever, and you're in the shade and you're comfortable and enjoying the day.
Well, thank you, Fred. I appreciate it, and I hope that we gave you at home some ideas when you're out thinking of what to do this summer. You can go out and explore these beautiful places. And if you want more information on some of the other parks and a list of our parks in the city, you can always visit coralgables.com and then click on the Parks and Recreation division. Then click on the tab that says Parks and Open Spaces. We'll be right back with more of Coral Gables Now.
Once you see the world through math and science, you'll never see anything the same way again. Go to girlsgotech.org.
You'll see. McGruff! Come in, McGruff!
Hotline, McGruff here.
We got trouble! Wendell's getting picked on! Come on! Give it!
Here's what you do. Step 1, walk over to Wendell. Step 2, put your arm around him.
But I barely know him.
That's okay. Now, step 3, walk away together.
Let's go.
Don't take on a bully. Take off with your friends. And remember, friendship beats bullies every time. For more information, go to McGruff.org.
Welcome back. You know, we're fortunate to have so many great and fun things to do in this city. Rodolfo Roman recently went out and found some ideas to enjoy some of those great views that make our city unique.
Bucky's, while you are staying cool at the Venetian Pool, I'm here feeling the breeze at Matheson Hammock Park. Now, I'm a person who loves to exercise, and what better way to do so than kayaking through the waters of Coral Gables. Sure, you can enjoy the restaurants and beautiful architecture Coral Gables offers, but there are lots of outdoor activities too. Families and people of all ages come to Matheson Hammock Park to paddleboard and kayak. Their service is provided by Adventure Sports Miami. The company offers several activities and have plenty of equipment.
Matheson Hammock, when most people think of it, is they come to think of it as a placid place where they can go to the atoll pool and just kind of relax, but there's a whole other side to Matheson Hammock now with the introduction of the kayak, paddleboarding, windsurfing concession.
I had the opportunity to jump on one of these bad boys and travel on the ocean. The cool thing about this adventure is that it is completely safe. The water is really shallow here, so don't worry if your kayak tips over.
The health benefits for kayaking and paddleboarding are, it's a full body workout. So basically you're going to be using your upper body, your core, and then paddleboarding you're also working out your involuntary muscles. So for people who are looking to gain strength, core strength, this is a perfect sport. And also you're outside versus being inside of a gym.
The best time to kayak is during the summertime, but make sure it's during the evening or the morning. Now, if you've never kayaked before, don't worry about it. The kind folks here, they teach you how to paddle, and they give you a map so you can't get lost.
What makes these trail's unique is that they're very accessible, very easy to get into and out of, and easy to find your way. You're not going to get lost in any particular areas. And in conjunction with that, you have these beautiful open vistas of Key Biscayne, downtown Miami. You can get up into the Coral Gables waterway. So it offers you a lot of variety.
There is also animal life you encounter, giving it the real taste of the outdoors. Here's a look from my mounted camera. It gives you a real-life look of what your eyes will experience. The water was a bit rough since you can see it was cloudy, but it doesn't take away from the beauty and fresh air you feel when you are in the water. The best part about being in this type of environment is the physical challenge, so expect a great workout. Make sure to bring some water. Cool thing about being in the open water is that you're never alone. These fellow jet skiers joined me on my trip. Kayaking and the rest of the services are available 7 days a week, and you can find more information on their website, adventuresportsmiami.com. From the water, Rodolfo Roman. Back to you, Belkis.
All right, thanks, Rodolfo. Obviously, having fun under the sun is great, but did you know that the sun's UV rays could damage your skin in just 15 minutes? So what do? Do you add a higher SPF? How about if you want to get a tan? There's a lot of questions, but thankfully we've got Veronica Fernandez with all the answers. Veronica is joining us now for poolside. Hi, Veronica.
Yes, Belkis, and there are definitely a lot of questions about how we can protect our skin from the sun, and I met with a dermatologist here in Coral Gables, Dr. Delilah Alonso, and she gave us some tips. It's not by chance they call Florida the Sunshine State. The nickname was given because of the high amount of sunshine we receive throughout the year. But all that sunshine can really damage your skin.
In Miami, you know, the sun is shining almost every day, and even when there's cloud cover, the UV light gets trapped between the clouds and the ground. So it's very important because when you walk outside, it's like being at the beach.
Dr. Alonso recommends applying vitamin C in a liquid form before putting on sunscreen and reapplying the sunscreen every hour to get maximum protection. But why vitamin C?
They found that sunscreen alone, even the best ones, only block about 55% of the UV light. So if you, they did some studies, and if you add vitamin C and you put it on before your sunscreen, if the vitamin C actually penetrates the skin, it will, with the sunscreen, effectively give you like a 99.9% block from the damaging rays of the sun.
Out in the sun, we should use a sunblock with an SPF of 50 to 60 and a hat also with sun protection. According to Dr. Alonso, we should use sun protection also when we're not at the beach.
I would recommend an SPF of 30 and reapply at lunchtime. If you're going to be indoors and walking in and out of the house or your workspace, you should be wearing sunscreen every day and vitamin C to protect your skin.
Those who want to achieve a bronzed look should get a spray tan instead of exposing their skin to the sun.
If you're getting tan, you're damaging your skin. You're going to be eventually getting brown spots on your skin from that. You could even get lighter spots on your skin over time, and you're breaking down the production of collagen in your skin, which is going to make your skin thinner and less elastic over time. You'll have more wrinkles. So really, there's no such thing as getting a tan and protecting your skin.
And if you didn't follow our advice and still got sunburned, your best bet is to visit your dermatologist, who will most likely recommend a good moisturizer and a topical steroid. Remember that our skin is the largest organ protecting our body, and we must take care of it.
All right, thanks, Veronica. Great information. We'll be right back with more of Coral Gables Now.
Hey, kid, what's shaking? Besides me.
Dad, there's something wrong with the fridge.
What? Ooh, a snack.
Got energy hogs in your house? Now you have the power to do something about them. Log on to energyhog.org. Because nobody likes an energy hog.
Hey, they got Charlie. Who cares?
right, so we're here at Violeta's. We're on Miracle Mile, and the store has been open for about 2 years now. Beautiful, beautiful accessories for your home, and we're joined with Rosemary Medina. Thank you so much, store manager here at Violeta's.
You're very welcome.
So tell me about the concept of this store.
I think the concept is great. The concept was born between the mother and the daughter. They do a fantastic job traveling all over, finding these unique pieces, bringing them here, and offer a good selection of unique items that are only here because of the great work they do.
And it matches perfectly with Coral Gables. If you want that one touch in your home, you can definitely find it here. There's so much here.
Yes, and I believe that we are a little bit beyond the routine and just saying that this is a home decor. If you have a new building, an office, we can do it as well. And we have great relationship with all the vendors that we represent. And one of the things that we have a lot of pride on is that the customer service we also deliver to every customer that comes to the store. We have so many selections, from a carpet, from a vase, from a sofa, from pillows, and all the way to jewelry.
Yeah. So we're here because we want to accessorize. We want to show people how to accessorize their home for the summer. And I see that you've prepared a beautiful blank slate for us. We've got a great beige couch, some matching chairs here, and a great coffee table. So what's the trend this summer?
Well, I think that figures, colors, and we want to make a simple space that speaks by itself with color and shape. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add colors, and we're going to do different shapes all together that at first it seems difficult, but it's very easy, and the look is great.
Rosemary, it's amazing what you can do with color.
I know, but as long as you have the basic, you can add flowers, you can add different shapes, triangles, and incorporate all the colors like you see here.
But I would have never thought that adding so many different patterns, you know, you've got geometric, you've got flowers, you've got a solid one. How does it work together?
That's the idea, and if you go with your imagination, I think it's a matter of the colors that you want in your environment, and then play with what we offer here, which is variety. And at the same time, as you can see in the table in this little corner, we have the yellows, we have the greens, we have the pinks. So if you see the nature of the colors on the table matches this little corner.
Yes.
So we offer every color for every area. So
yeah, and here I would say that the color theme is around orange, more or less, just because you have, it just picks up everything. And then here it's the pinks and the greens from here. Really nice combination. And
Thank you.
Absolutely summery.
What we want is that, to be in the season.
And it feels fun.
Yes, exactly. And if you see that little corner with the stool, we can put it in a balcony area, and it will light up the environment.
So you don't necessarily have to put it here. If you've got a balcony, an apartment at home,
exactly,
then that's where you can put it. I heard you have some great tips though for outside, for the pool, if you've got a pool.
Yes, I think that you will like the idea.
All right, let's go see that. So from this beautiful living room area that we decorated, now we're going to decorate an outside area. Rosemary, tell me what we've got here.
Sure. Pretend that we are in the pool, so we're going to make some lively environment for that area. We can enjoy it in this beautiful, beautiful handmade decorated jar, the mimosas.
Mimosa, and you would think that you would leave it like that and not pour anything in it because it's so beautiful.
I know, but let's enjoy it. Yes, exactly. So these candles are proudly so. We are representing the manufacturer, and we're the only ones who carry this line that we recently acquired. So these candles has two functions. You can have this centerpiece in a nice table. Nighttime, it will make it very cozy. And then the same candles that you see the flowers inside, different sizes as well, you put them in the pool, and you have a absolutely romantic environment at nighttime.
So basically you just put this in the pool and they'll float?
They will float.
And melt away?
Yes.
It looks like it would be a beautiful glow.
Exactly. That's the idea.
And you're the only ones that have this?
Yes. So we invite everybody, and we hope that where we have shown you, which is a little bit of the store, we can earn the trust and to become the elite boutique home decor of the area.
Thank you so much, Rosemary. Beautiful ideas that we've learned today, and obviously we're going to take some of it home to enjoy in our house this summer.
Anytime.
All right, so that does it for our shoot here at Violetas. We'll head back to the pool with more of Coral Gables Now.
Daddy, why is the sky blue?
Well, to match your pretty eyes.
Nope, not even close. See, all colors have wavelengths that are diffused by oxygen and nitrogen. Since blue is the shortest wavelength, it's diffused up to 10 times more.
Who taught you that?
Mommy?
By age 12, too many girls lose interest in math and science and their chance at future jobs. Keep her interest alive.
You know why mathematics is the basis of life as we know it?
You tell me.
It's her future. Do the math.
I heard about this company dumping toxins in local rivers, and I called their executives to say stop. But they were too busy counting profits while the rivers are being destroyed, birds and fish are dying, and the local kids are getting cancer. So I organized a huge protest, and we actually got the company shut down. But now half the town's unemployed, and the kids are twice as sick since they can't get health care, since their parents lost the insurance they had when they worked for the company who dumped all the toxins in the first place.
Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying this edition of Coral Gables Now. We are at Venetian Pool, and with facilities like this one, it is obvious that Coral Gables makes play a priority. And for that reason, once again, the city has been named a Playful City USA. Joining us to talk about that and other news happening around the city is Tanya Leitz. She joins us from the studio. Tanya?
For the 5th consecutive year, Coral Gables is one of 217 cities and towns recognized as a Playful City USA. This national program from Kaboom acknowledges the city's efforts to increase playtime for children, especially in these modern times with technology contributing to the lack of physical activity. But there are many benefits to playing outdoors, as it helps with the cognitive, social, emotional, and physical well-being of the kids. In other news, there's a new state-of-the-art public parking garage on 2 Andalusia Avenue. This $13 million facility replaces an old garage that was demolished more than 2 years ago and has been restored as part of the Palace Senior Housing Development through a public-private partnership with the city. It brings a total of 555 parking spaces, with 365 spots being public and 190 belonging to the residents of the Palace. This garage is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a local business giving a helping hand to a recent catastrophe that left hundreds of people homeless. Remember the tornado that hit Moore, Oklahoma in May? Well, Volado Clothiers on 314 Miracle Mile is collecting new or slightly used clothes for victims who lost everything from loved ones to their homes.
I feel it's a great cause. I mean, we went through a major problem here also, although, again, Coral Gables was not heavily affected during Andrew, but I know a lot of the people down in South were, and I believe they would have also benefited from something like this.
For more information, you can call them at 305-448-2507. Reporting for City News, this has been Tanya Leitz. Back to you, Belkis.
All right, thanks, Tanya. And finally today, we've showed you how to accessorize your home, how to stay safe in the summer. We've shown you some of the beautiful areas that you can go out to. The only thing that's left is to dress for the season, and specifically children. We've got someone here that can help us keep our kids dressed beautifully this summer. Joining us is Yolanda Marini. She is the president of 120 Lino, which is a store right here at the Village of Merrick Park. Thank you so much, Yolanda, for being here.
Good morning.
So tell me about the store, 120 Lino, all linen?
We are an Italian company specialized in the linen fabric, and everything is linen based. This is the coolest, most noble fabric in the world, which was used already by the Romans 3,000 years ago.
Wow.
To keep themselves cool. It is the finest and also the strongest fabric in the world. And linen keeps you extremely cool in this wonderful, humid climate of ours.
That's what I was going to ask you. So for the season, it's perfect then?
It's absolutely perfect for any summer season, anywhere in the world, actually.
And now that you're saying that it's so strong, it would be perfect for kids.
It's perfect for kids. You can wash it a lot.
Really?
And it keeps its natural beauty very, very well. You do have to iron it occasionally, but our linen is very soft. And the beauty of the linen of this Italian company, 120 Lino, is that it's also garment dyed. Garment dyed means that the linen gets a special color bath. Each piece is washed separately and gets this very nice nuance of colors. In fact, if you come to the store, we don't have only white linen, which is of course the classic color, but we have spectacular colors in the linen. And this process of the garment dyeing the items makes the linen also very soft, a little bit more casual, so not so stiff, old-fashioned maybe as people were used to before.
So really, in reality, you know, what people do, and I'm very guilty of doing it as well, is that we get our kids and we just put, for the summer, tank tops and shorts, but there's really no need for that when you've got such a durable fabric as well.
For instance, you know, we have also in the collection jerseys for children in linen, which is your basic t-shirt. But it's made out of linen, so it's very soft.
And it is soft.
And very, very cool.
Okay.
And of course you have the classic shirts, long sleeve, short sleeves, something but more fun for boys, which is something in color.
Right. Is this a trend now, these colors?
A little bit of the print with this indigo blue is a very big trend in Europe for the children.
Okay. And we've got some models as well, and we've dressed them, the girl all in white, some beautiful colors here. And tell me about the fact that you've chosen white for our girl here.
You know, white linen is appreciated all over the world. If it's for a little party or even a christening.
It makes it elegant.
It's elegant. White linen remains a classic, beautiful thing to own. And maybe everybody should have something of white in their wardrobe, especially for South Florida.
And I love the use of the purse. Now, is that also with linen?
The purse is a little accessory made out of linen.
Incredible.
And we have little scarves and some fun accessories to finish the look.
For the boy also, I see that you've got a beautiful blazer, which can be used at any time, linen, and it has a blue touch to it as well.
Yes, it's like a seersucker type of idea, but made out of linen. We have also the bone buttons, and the jacket is totally hand finished, which is very unique for children's collection, that it's so refined.
And I love those shorts,
and the white Bermudas.
Beautiful Bermudas. That's very European, wouldn't you? Is it?
Yes, it's a little bit a longer type of Bermuda. Of course, we have also the long pants. But I think it's, you know, the white Bermuda with a little jacket and the white short sleeve shirt underneath. It's a great look for boys if they, you know, want to be dressed up a bit. Take the jacket out, put a little t-shirt on, and look fabulous.
Exactly. And tell me about the wear and tear and the washing. Washing specifically, you know, kids get dirty.
Yes. So linen, because it's a very hard, natural fiber, can be washed repeatedly without losing its luster.
Okay.
It needs to be washed in not more than 40 degrees warm water, and it should be dried. Could be dried in the dryer at a low speed, not to have it so wrinkled that you have a hard time ironing it. It can also be hung up in the shower and dry like that. Press it a little bit and it's fine to go. And you can do that over and over again.
All right, thank you so much, Yolanda, for being here and giving us those great tips. And if you want more tips and more ideas on how to dress your kids this summer, you can visit the website. It's www.120linousa.com, and you can obviously visit the store as well. That's at Village of Merrick Park. Well, that does it for this edition of Coral Gables Now. I hope you enjoyed this edition. I hope you have fun this summer, and we'll see you next month.